Okay, so I'm a bit late, alright, but I just got here. But let's get down to it. I have only 40 minutes left on the clock. So let's pick things up and, as usual, do all these supersets that we can do in the 40 minutes we are here. Alright, let's go! Okay, so what I like to do is always to start off with some warm-ups, some mobility stuff. So just watch. So I like to, spend time and not speed the whole warm-up process up too much. Well, if I don't have time, then I obviously cut it, but I like to chill, relax, and take the warm-up in a very nice pace. Just remember that warm-ups are not meant to, they're not meant to tire yourself out. I'm breathing hard, but my muscles are not tired out. Right? I'm breathing hard because I cycled over, right? So, yeah. So I'm gonna take my time, just take my time, warm up those muscles, and then I'll get down to it. Since we only have about 30 minutes, but no matter what, I do want to hit legs today because it's always good to have a nice butt, right? So I'm gonna hit legs today. Things are going to be fast. If you are not at this level yet, slowly build it up. It didn't take me like a couple of workouts to get to this level. But if you are already at this level and you are beyond this level, push yourself. Of course, remember, rest is always important. Okay, time's up. Let's go. One thing to remember, when you do your warm-ups, it's probably better to do it according to what you are planning to do. Right, so if you are actually going for something pretty intense, then you definitely want to be making sure that you warm up in terms of your heart rate as well. But for me, focusing more on strength, because power is important, so eventually at the tail end of the warm-up, I do want to make sure that I get in those power movements, so like things a bit faster. But usually at the start, I make sure I go really controlled, if you could see there, right? So the one thing that everyone needs to know is that when you go controlled, you are allowing your muscles to know how to control each step of their movement. And well, that's like a layman way of saying it, but it's really firing your neurons to the proper muscles, right, every single portion of that movement. So I let it go slower, right? That kind of slowness allows me to really move very intentionally, and it warms me up very well, not just in terms of sweating, it warms me up in terms of moving the joints through a very controlled manner. Okay, so last warm up and we will start the workout. So the gym allows me to play my own music. All I have to do is, okay Google, enable Bluetooth pairing.
Okay, to connect, open Bluetooth settings and look for the device called Gym Speaker.
There you go. And we got it. I hope the audio here is great. If not, well, if not, right? So anyway, let's play music. Honestly speaking, I'm not the person who listens to a lot of music, especially when I work. My girlfriend and people around me don't understand that, like they need music. But I just find that music sometimes disturbs me. I can listen to music when I'm not really focused. When I need to really focus, I can't listen to music. I tried this in the gym before. I almost fainted. But yeah. So anyway, for those of you who don't know, The Rock Johnson came out with their own playlist. Dwayne is such a smart marketer. But anyway, we're gonna be playing his playlist today. There we go.
What's up, everybody? DJ here from the Iron Paradise, and I'm about to claim back.
As I said, he's a really good marketer. Well, anyway, his workouts intensity are crazy also.
You guys know training is my anchor, it's my priority. It's also
but the music is surprisingly a bit slow. But let's try it.
You're gonna hear some of my go-to jams that really motivate me and push me to train as hard as I possibly can. It's time for all of us to choose progress, and there's only one way to do it, and that's through the work.
Okay, important thing to note when you warm up, make sure that you are progressing with the weights progressively. At some point of time, you're going to realize that certain weights are just not going to feel as much. You don't want to be warming up with those weights because then there's no point, right? So choose accordingly. For me, the first go-to right now is 20 kg each side. I'm not saying it's a lot or very little, but not where I used to be. But anyway, make sure that you warm up progressively. So let's get back to it.
Okay, I should probably have turned off the music, right? Because anyway, I have to voice over just in case there's any copyright issues there. So in any case, what I mentioned here was that I was doing the shoulder press slightly differently, right? It wasn't just about straightening the elbow, I actually raised my shoulders as well. So you probably could see that my shoulders was raised, and that was because I was intentionally trying to activate and target my serratus, which is the muscles around your rib cage. So for those of you who really want, you know, if your thing is to grow a V, kind of a taper from your back, that V shape, you probably want to try something like this because that will give you that nice taper. And in any case, if you want to try this, I would definitely advise you to start off with a lighter weight, right? Because your joints, your shoulder joints may not be comfortable with such a thing at a heavier weight. So we don't have much time left. What I'm going to do is basically to superset 3 exercises together. If you can follow along, go ahead. If you can't, it's cool. Just make sure to adjust, probably lower your reps, your weight, right, and increase your rest time. Alright, let's go. So I'm stopping 5 minutes before the time is up because you have to do your part. You've been responsible, clean up the place for the next person. So yeah, in any case, if you've watched till this point, I appreciate you, thank you. Let me know what has been helpful, whether you liked it in the comments below, and what was really helpful for you. I'm not sure if this vlog thing is going to be regular because it honestly is a lot of work, but I do know that sharing my own journey what I do, you know, amongst other things, is definitely going to help a lot of you out there. And yep, we will definitely have to see. So if you liked this video, I would appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know as well that you actually like it. And you know, if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. And of course, that means that goes to show that you're interested, and I'll definitely do my best to share even more. And I would love to hear from you. What was the most helpful tip for you? Be it what you saw, what you heard, what was the most helpful for you? I always like to say, just focus on one thing and you will grow the most from that. So yeah, please comment below, let me know, and I would love to see your responses. Anyway, after this, basically I went back, continued with my online business site, the online fitness business site. If you need anything, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and I would love to help. Anyways, Hock here, and as always, embrace yourself and evolve. Till the next one, take care, stay safe.